Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Quantum Break. This is a 2016 game built by Remedy, and probably one of the first kind of Microsoft games I bought when Microsoft revamped their approach on the PC. They got rid of Microsoft games for Windows and launched this whole Windows Store thing, and this was one of the first games that came out. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 using full screen, ultra settings. The game has anti-aliasing built in, like 4x. You can't even get rid of that, but it also has a separate anti-aliasing setting, which I've got on. Also, upscaling I've turned off, and film grain I've turned off. Everything else is ultra way highest and high way highest. No VSync, so we can see exactly what the system is capable of. Now, many will remember this game was insanely demanding when it first came out due to the fact that the anti-aliasing was built in and it couldn't really be toggled. Even though it says on and off, there was like a built-in anti-aliasing underneath the surface. But with cards like the RTX 4090, 5090, etc., performance is no longer an issue. But the 5090 is an absolute beast when it comes to this game. At least 60 frames per second faster than my 4090 in this same game, so got a decent advantage on it.
This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's got to be a generator around here somewhere. No power. Figures.
This game had some budget because the amount of actors that this game has is insane.
There we go.
The only problem about the game is the 30 FPS cutscene. And when the cutscene finishes, your FPS stays at 30 FPS for about a few seconds.
This is Beth Wilder.
Beth. You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about...
Dry docks? If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
So the story is a little bit confusing. Basically, they made this experiment that just messed time up, and you're trying to fix it. It's almost like I don't know if you guys have seen that film Tenet. It's got similarities to that. It's way over your head when it comes to like all the quantum physics and the explanation of everything. But generally, it's just time's messed up, and you're trying to fix it in some type of way. Game doesn't use too much VRAM though, under 6 GB, which makes sense because at the time the GTX 980 Ti was pretty much the most mainstream card, and that had 6 GB of VRAM. Most people couldn't afford a Titan X or Titan back then, so it makes sense. And even at 4K maxed out, you're still not doing over 6 GB, so you can tell that's by design.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
The game's got strange value to it. I know not many people enjoyed it and didn't really like the story, but one thing I enjoyed was after you completed like an episode, you had like almost this feature-length film. So it's like a film / movie.
Just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything.
It ain't fair, right? So use that on camera. Protest got out of hand. Thank God Monarch was there to save us.
No. not doing this again. You're not letting me go. I'm not gonna do this.
Are you fucking shit? What was that?
Hey, fellas.
Stop it!
Fine.
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay.
At least she was understanding about the whole situation. The game is so much more cleaner at native 4K, because when you use upscaling it gets a little bit muddy. And of course I've disabled film grain as well.
Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
Yes, you do.
The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Marnock had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me. It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Monarch's twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is gonna be against you. Hey, it worked.
So he does have powers. Basically, when the time issue happened, he got some abilities that he can use, like he can move quick, he can freeze time in specific spots, and deflect bullets, stuff like that. So it's interesting.
Oh my god! You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Oh, something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
All right, my brother tried to explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. A time egg, which is, it's fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
What? Why is there an egg?
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks and I'll find out why.
Yeah, some of the writing's pretty terrible, I have to say, but look, it is what it is. The door here.
We're locked out.
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Okay, well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes banana pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smarmy asshole named Martin Hatch, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999.
Now, here's the thing. Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who was heading some top secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right? Wrong. Now, I heard that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university, but why would he steal something for himself? Also, I saw the guy
Talks too goddamn much. Starting to regret saving her. Alright, let's go this way. There's nothing over here.
So Paul founded Monarch. Need to get up to that open window. Is that another one of those rewind things?
Yeah, so you can reverse time temporarily.
I think that's the only way in.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have
Sounds
done.
like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map over
you
there should help you
bravery
figure out
going
a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such
Ground
a
zero.
dangerous person.
That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah. I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah. You too.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? That you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel.
Not a bad looking game though.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Who's shooting?
Okay, got any ability.
Just give up.
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
I'm still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
So he's working with another girl as well called Beth Wilder, not just that reporter girl. Bit of a confusing story to be fair, but if you listen to everything and watch all of the movie sequences, it does actually make sense.
Contact!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Shotgunner, huh? That's the thing about the game. After cutscenes, you stay in 30 FPS for a little bit. It's annoying as hell. What you can do is freeze time in specific moments, so you can kind of stack your bullets on someone. I always do that to the stronger enemies. Let's locate some of these enemies. The guns feel pretty good on the game. Probably one of its strongest points. And grenade. Where are these guys? Grab this shotgun. Oh, there he is. Let's try out this shotgun. The shotgun pretty much cleans these guys out one shot, especially the unarmored ones. SMG, that rather the assault rifle is a little bit stronger. So down that shotgunner, they're the most dangerous ones. Can't let them get up close. With a shotgun, no good from range.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh? Charlie, just tell me where he is. Do I hear it, please?
Hey, just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
On our way.
That's okay, I'm ready for him. One time completely freezes. Look at the shotgunner. He's massive threat. Still one or two more enemies. Time keeps freezing and unfreezing. I think I was meant to press a generator or something. Let's follow this cable. Yeah, this is where I'll come from, so now I'll go this way. VRAM's just reached 6 gigabytes for the first time. Game's played smooth at least, there's no frame spikes or nothing.
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Solar levels will lower to a point that renders ground zero obsolete in the near future.
I'm pretty good for him, actually.
Make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello.
Target sighted. Engaging.
All units. Target has been sighted.
In the area.
I'll let these guys gang up on you.
Very small and
I'll shield up, just take this guy out.
creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which leads to the
Keep shooting! Suppressive fire!
that can enable stabilization and regulation. When the time is right, proton containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal phenomena become more frequent with close proximity when entering the yellow zone.
Dodge this! Gotta move.
Oh, look. Gotta find a way out of here.
Okay. You kind of know what to do here.
No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
As I mentioned, you can briefly reverse time. You can use that as an elevator, basically.
Needs to get up there.
So you get these sources of power that can upgrade your abilities, so you gotta collect them when you see them. So that's like the progression system on the game. Okay, now where do we go?
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnik is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Alright, we're free.
Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
Hello,
Okay,
Riverport.
looks like the trailer has power now.
Filling in for Bobby Radford.
Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's
think there's no
car.
power to the
dumped
lock.
Contents on the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy. I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul, the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, Don't do anything stupid.
Can't promise you that.
It's locked. There's gotta be another way to get through here.
Yeah, there's some explosive barrels. You shoot those, you can get through.
Jesus! Close one.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Can't take a wild guess at that kind of bet.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
Okay, at least when they change up the enemies, we start actually fighting super soldiers now. Game's gonna get a little bit more difficult.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the operation. I wanted to see what they did, and it seemed to be the only way the dry docks answered.
Time to need to reload. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it from me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.